Good evening, everyone. A look at some of the stories we're working on for this Wednesday. 3 Americans held prisoner in North Korea have been released tonight. The 2 teachers and a businessman touched down in Alaska just a few hours ago after leaving North Korea with Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. Their plane stopped to refuel and is now flying to Andrews Air Force Base. Their release is seen as a sign of goodwill from North Korean leader Kim Jong-un ahead of a planned summit with President Trump. Also tonight, a routine patrol in Central Park spins out of control. A pedicab now in trouble. Allie Bauman is working that story.
We're in Central Park tonight where police sources say a female officer was dragged for nearly 50 feet by a pedicab driver trying to get out of a ticket. Authorities say the cab was illegally parked, and while the 26-year-old officer was writing the driver a summons, her gear got tangled in his bike. He began pedaling away, dragging the woman with him, while her partner ran along and grabbed the driver and forced him to stop. The 52-year-old driver was arrested for pedicab restrictions, resisting arrest, and obstruction of government administration. That female officer was taken to the hospital and treated for some minor cuts and bruises, but authorities say she's going to be okay. From Central Park, Allie Bauman, CBS 2 News.
Also, this is video that would make any parent gasp. A man seen walking away with a child in Bensonhurst. Valerie Castro is working that story.
Tonight, police are searching for a man they say tried to abduct a small child. It was all caught on surveillance video on 86th Street in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, Monday afternoon. Police say a grandmother was shopping with her 3-year-old grandson who was sitting in a stroller, but when she turned around, the stroller was gone. She then saw the suspect pushing the stroller away. She caught up to the man, and police say he then took off west on 86th Street. The child was not hurt. In Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, Valerie Castro, CBS 2 News.
Well, we've been enjoying some beautiful spring days as of late. Tonight, though, Lonnie Quinn is tracking some storms.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Lonnie Quinn, and your overnight low temperature, 56 degrees. Could be some fog that sets up early in the morning along our coastline areas. Otherwise, for the most part, you're quiet out there. Getting into the day, I think the first part of the day is going to be better than the second part of the day because we are looking at a shower or even a thunderstorm risk as a line comes through the area. 75 will be the high temperature. So temperature-wise, you're fine. I just think it's the fact that this wet weather risk that we haven't had for 3 days in a row. It's been spectacular weather. The potential for it to change is with us as you go into your day on Thursday. Keep it right here, or you watch us on TV, CBS 2 or WLNY 1055.
So join us for those stories and much more coming up on our full report, 11 o'clock tonight.